and welcome to Monday Night Raw, as here comes the WWE UK Champion Finn Balor making his way to the ring, set to address his upcoming title defense against LA Knight. At Clash in Paris, I'm going to defend my United Kingdom Championship against LA Knight. Knight, don't forget what happened at Backlash the last time you and I shared the ring together. I beat the greatest of all time in John Cena, and at Clash in Paris, I'm going to send you to irrelevancy where you belong. Oh, well, here comes the number one contender. LA Knight is here. Finn, you forgot a lot about who I am. I know exactly who you are, but let's be honest. Do you really think you can beat me? I'm going to win that United Kingdom Championship, and you can go and run back to Dirty Dom, the only one that manages to do anything in your stupid group. Oh! Finn Balor using the microphone, attacking LA Knight, and we got a brawl on our hands. Here on Monday Night Raw, LA Knight insulting Finn Balor and is standing in the Judgment Day. And now the number one contender looking to kick off Monday Night Raw with chaos. This is episode 2 of season 4, and LA Knight, who of course won a battle royal last week in order to earn a UK title match at Clash in Paris. And these two men, a lot of history over the past year. Balor into the Sling Blade. And we need to get security out here or something. These two men gonna have a wicked brawl out here. Balor and Knight shouting obscenities at one another. And Balor, with the arm drag over to LA Knight. Finn Balor, the 3-time United Kingdom champion, but LA Knight just wants to get himself momentum before he goes one-on-one with Balor for the championship. And LA Knight with a drop kick from the top. And these two men taking this fight to the outside of the ring, where these two men are quite comfortable. Finn Balor coming out here without his United Kingdom Championship. But it doesn't matter because Finn Balor continuing the attack. And LA Knight, went for the clothesline. Balor able to counter. And the Prince, the man who says he's bigger than anyone on Monday Night Raw, that he is the champion of Monday nights. And Balor into the drop kick from the apron, and he's just talking all sorts of trash to the megastar. Almost like a Trouble in Paradise there by Finn Balor. Finn Balor does not tolerate disrespect very well. He's been like this countless times here on our universe mode, and now knocking LA off the apron. Now Balor just standing in the ring, looking down at his future challenger, the former United States champion LA Knight. As now Knight back to his feet. Into a springboard dropkick, caught Balor completely off guard. And now Knight just wants to keep on fighting. And look at this, just stomping all over the champion. What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw episode 2. LA Knight with the knee in the corner to Finn. We knew that if these two ever had a promo battle together, it would not end well. And can this man be our next UK champion? Balor into the sling blade again. Uh-oh. Locked and loaded. Drop kick. No. Knight countering the drop kick. This is all about who wants the upper hand, who wants the last laugh. These two men with their first face-to-face. And now Knight. Oh, look at this. Into the suplex to Balor. And that is why LA Knight is so successful. With moves like that. And another drop kick to Finn Balor. And now Knight could be going for it. Into the elbow to the champ. And LA Knight. Ooh. Oh, but Knight was distracted. Finn Balor looking to take full advantage. Oh, Knight able to counter though. Knight seems to have had an answer for everything Finn Balor's trying to hit in this match. You gotta sorry, not this match, this fight. And now LA into the BFT to the champion. Blunt force trauma. And now the camel clutch. Finn Balor getting brutalized here. How much longer are these two men gonna fight? Oh, and a double stomp by the Prince. Champion and challenger coming to blows. DDT by Knight. No end in sight for these two. These two a deep amount of hatred, deep amount of disdain for one another. Knight wanted a drop kick again. Finn Balor able to counter. And a Pele kick. And now Balor could be going for it again. Into the corner, all the way across the ring. Into the drop kick into the corner. Connecting beautifully. Knight is dazed. And now Balor is going to try to take advantage. But LA Knight doesn't want any part of it. We still got so much action still to come here on Monday Night Raw into the Slam. And Balor, he now realizes what he's going to deal with one-on-one for that United Kingdom Championship. Finn Balor's got to be careful. A second BFT to the United Kingdom Champion. And now another camel clutch by LA Knight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Monday Night Raw. That was an intense brawl between LA Knight and Finn Balor, but now here comes the newest member of the Vision, set to have a match here on Monday Night Raw against Trick Williams.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Oracle, Paul Heyman, representing the Vision. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 120 pounds, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory was brought over to Monday Night Raw and this past Tuesday night on NXT. He was revealed as the newest member of the Vision, beating his former tag team partner Grayson Waller that night. You see Braun Breaker, the unpredictable badass, one half of the tag team champions, accompanying Austin Theory as he's going to take on Trick Williams. Of course, Trick Williams got involved in Austin Theory's match this past week on NXT. We don't know exactly why, but Austin Theory, he's one to hold grudges. So tonight it will be Theory and Williams going one-on-one here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Can Austin Theory impress again, this time here on Raw, on the flagship show? As here comes Trick Willie, set to make an impact.
From Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick Williams, of course, this is his first singles match in quite a while here on Universe Mode. Of course, Trick Williams, we've tried to talk to him before Monday Night Raw got on the air. He didn't exactly explain why he tried to screw Austin Theory out of that match with Grayson Waller on NXT. But Trick Williams more than happy to beat the hell out of Austin Theory here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And you got to think a win for Trick Williams here tonight could do wonders for his Universe Mode career. Of course, it's the start of a new season. Everyone wants to get their 15 minutes of fame. Can Trick Williams get it tonight with his lemon pepper steppers against Austin Theory? Our first match of the night, as it will be Theory and Williams coming to blows here on Monday Night Raw. And Trick Williams straight out of the gate with a shoulder tackle. And of course, Trick Williams, a lot of people say he has all the tools to potentially be a future world champion. You want to know who they used to say that about? Austin Theory. Oh, Theory tried to go for a shot. Now another collar and elbow tie-up between these two wrestlers. All about who wants to be the future of the industry. Of course, Braun Breaker in Theory's corner here tonight. We don't know where Bronson Reed is. We know Rollins, the leader of the Vision, will be in our main event tonight, as he will take on Will Ospreay for the United States Championship later on tonight. And ooh, Trick Williams with the clothesline, sending Theory to the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, Braun Breaker was on the apron there, but Trick Williams continuing this attack on Austin Theory. Oh, but Theory able to recover, take Williams down. And these two men, they must have watched a lot of film trying to prepare for this match here tonight. Here's a cover by Theory on Williams and a kick out. Of course, we know Breaker and Reed, current WWE Tag Team Champions. Seth Rollins trying to win that United States Championship here tonight. You got to think maybe Theory, a win here against Trick Williams could get Theory in a possible title contention. Of course, that would leave two possible titles for Theory to go after. You could either go after Finn Balor and the United Kingdom Championship, or you could go after the WWE title. But there's Theory trying to roll up Williams. And now Trick, can he steal the victory in a kick out by Theory? Very good start to this match so far, if you ask me. And now Williams. Oh my God, a chop to Austin into the corner. And there's the lemon pepper steppas we've been talking about. Trick Williams, an amazing athlete. Ooh, oh my God, Theory, I think he thumbed the eyes. I think he poked the eyes of Trick. Referee didn't see it. Otherwise, that could have constituted a disqualification. And Trick on the outside of the ring. Theory holding down the ring. And now Theory trying to take advantage. Any bit of advantage he can get in this match. And now Williams. Ooh, into the shoulder tackle again on the outside. You gotta love to see it. And now look at Trick. Look at this. Into the Uranagi on the floor. And the fans here have got to be loving that. It almost looked like a bookend right in front of Booker T. Can Trick get the victory here against Theory? Irish whip there. Drop down. Oh, went for the trick shot. But Theory able to counter. Another cover by Theory, and of course, going to take a lot more than that to put Trick Willie down. Oh, big shot there. And I believe Braun Breaker of the Vision removed the buckle pad. Breaker trying to get some encouraging words for the newest member of the Vision. But Trick Williams, oh! Shot to the midsection there by Theory. And now this is a very good chance for Austin to get back in this match, but Trick Williams has found an answer for everything. Theory's hitting so far into the exposed buckle. The exposed buckle pad. Williams, great in-ring awareness. Braun Breaker's plan was foiled. And Trick Williams, oh! Great counters by both these men in this match. But it's all a matter of who is going to take advantage, who is going to get the victory. And Theory now, roll through drop kick. Beautiful connection there by Theory. Wait a minute, feet are on the ropes, feet are on the ropes. Theory almost got the victory just like that. Almost got screwed. Oh, Theory bumped into the referee, and Williams now taking advantage. Oh, wait a minute. Williams going for the cover, but the referee is too busy fixing the buckle pad that Braun Breaker removed earlier in the match, and Theory going to take advantage into the flatliner. Flatliner connects. Theory into the cover, and no! That was almost it for Austin Theory. Theory thought he had that match won. That was so close. And now Theory, can he do it again? Oh, super kick. Oh, but Breaker grabbing the leg of Trick Williams, and this is the classic Vision antics. Breaker and Williams getting in each other's face, trying to distract. Oh, Theory tried to take advantage, but Williams knows what those antics are all about. Trick Williams, who attacked Austin Theory this past Tuesday, now has a chance to get his hands on Austin. But Trick Williams knows, you want to pick a fight with Austin Theory, now you got to deal with the Vision. And we don't know why Williams wants to fight Theory. Bookend. Bookend by Williams. Collapsing into the cover, middle of the ring. Trick Williams with the win over Austin Theory here tonight on Raw. What a victory for Trick Williams. A massive win over the newest member of the Vision. But now you got to think, what is this all about for Austin Theory? Or for Trick Williams? Why is he targeting the Vision? We thought right here that Austin Theory was going to get the victory. Braun Breaker tried to pay dividends at ringside. Then Williams into the massive bookend. And then put his arm over the chest, middle of the ring. Trick Williams, a huge win here tonight on Monday Night Raw. What a victory for Trick Williams. And soak in this victory all you want, because if I'm any member of the Vision, I bet they're going to be going after Trick Williams. What a victory for Trick Williams here tonight on Monday Night Raw. We're back here on Monday Night Raw. Wait a minute. Well, that is the number one contender for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton is here. The WWE Champion Gunther set to go one-on-one with the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland, but Randy Orton is here, distracting Gunther. And Randy Orton looking to take a seat at ringside. Of course, let's not forget the events of last week on Monday Night Raw. Randy Orton beat Gunther in a non-title match, which earned him the opportunity at Clash in Paris. And Adam Copeland looking to take advantage. And could you imagine for Copeland this late in his career to get a victory over Gunther? Gunther and Copeland going at each other here on Monday Night Raw. And Randy Orton attacking Gunther. You've got to be kidding me. We knew Orton was going to do his usual shenanigans. Copeland is as confused as we are. And Randy Orton, while trying to attack Gunther, and now these two men are coming to blows. You got to think Gunther is pissed off that Randy Orton beat Gunther so easily last week on Monday Night Raw in our Season 4 premiere. And now it's going to be Orton and Gunther in Paris for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton, if he wins the WWE title in Paris, he will become the second ever Grand Slam champion in Universe Mode history besides John Cena. And now these two incredible wrestlers exchanging blows. Let's not forget what Randy Orton said last week, that he was sick and tired of waiting for his shot at the title, that he was going to take it, and he did last week by beating Gunther one-on-one with the title not on the line. And now Gunther and Orton just want to beat the holy hell out of each other. We saw this with Balor and Knight earlier tonight. And now it's Orton and Gunther. This is just chaos here on Monday Night Raw. And Randy Orton raking the face of Gunther. And now a DDT. The legend killer has become the legend. And now Orton just wants the gold to prove it. Splash to Gunther. What does the Viper have in mind? Gunther now into the clothesline. And let's not forget Randy Orton, the definite future first ballot Hall of Famer. But Gunther wants to erase the legend that is Randy Orton. Oh no, and now the submission hold is in on the Viper. But Randy able to get out of it. And now a clothesline sending the champion over the top. Randy Orton was not going to sit back and let Adam Copeland weaken the champion. If anyone was going to do it, it's going to be the number one contender. It's going to be Randy Orton. He is sick and tired of watching other people win a title that Randy Orton is dying to hold. And Randy Orton wants to make Gunther pay. Oh, here we go. Randy into the patented Orton stomp. Just absolutely wearing down the body of the WWE Champion. And now, oh no. Orton gonna go for it on the outside. You've got to be kidding me. RKO on the outside to the champion. And Randy Orton is not done by any means. This is not going to look good for the Ring General. And Gunther trying his best to fight back, but Randy Orton is just too overwhelming of a competitor. Let's not forget, it took one RKO to take Gunther to Viperville. And now Orton in a second RKO. A vicious assault by Randy Orton on Gunther, but now it is time for women's action here on Monday Night Raw, as here comes the now former Miss Money in the Bank, Io Sky.
Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
Io Sky set to go one-on-one with Nikki Bella here tonight on Monday Night Raw. But let's not forget the events of last week when Naomi defeated Nikki Bella in an open challenge to retain the Women's United States Championship. Io Sky immediately tried to cash in her Money in the Bank contract on Naomi for the title, but unfortunately failed. Io Sky looking for some redemption here tonight against the WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella. And you got to think, if Io Sky manages to pick up the win in this match, it will surely earn Io another opportunity at that Women's United States Championship. As here comes the other woman who was a victim of Naomi last week. Nikki Bella is here once again. How great is it to see Nikki back in a wrestling ring? It was Nikki Bella's Universe Mode debut, where she tried to win the United States title, but unfortunately failed. Nikki Bella also looking for some redemption. This is her second ever match in our Universe Mode. And Nikki Bella here against Io Sky, the former two-time WWE Women's Champion. A win over Io could do a lot for Nikki Bella's Universe Mode career. Here we go. And you could see these two ladies, a dream match for both of them, trying to rile up the crowd. And you got to think what's going to happen here. Nikki Bella into the drop kick to start off the match, trying to get an early advantage. And of course, both these women, you got to think this match is a must-win for both of them, because whoever wins this match could very well be next in line to challenge Naomi, get another shot at that Women's U.S. Championship. And, ooh, big monkey flip by Bella on Io Sky. And let's not forget, Io Sky failing her Money in the Bank cash-in. That's got to hurt. But look at this by Io, using amazing acrobatics into the drop kick. And that is why Io Sky is so successful. Oh, but Nikki able to recover into the backbreaker. And I get it, Nikki hasn't been in the ring in a while, but you don't want to turn your back on Nikki Bella. And Io Sky is going to figure that out the hard way. But now Nikki into a DDT. There to Io Sky, I should say. Let's not forget our main event. Seth Rollins, Will Ospreay, United States Championship on the line. In a no disqualifications match, we're also going to hear from Nia Jax. The former women's champion, John Cena, will be in action. Oh! It's going to be a big night here on Monday Night Raw. And Io now, springboard. Oh, went for the drop kick, failed to connect. And now Nikki Bella going to take advantage, get some shots in. Not been a very good week for either one of these two women's wrestlers. But now Nikki going to bring Io into the corner, and another monkey flip. Nikki's actually doing very good in this matchup. Gotta respect. Nikki looks like she hasn't missed a beat. But Io, oh, and now into the brutal uppercuts, stunning the legend. But now Irish whip by Bella. Oh, I believe she was going to go for a spear of some sorts there, but failed to connect. And now Io going to go for it again. Here we go. into another drop kick, connecting beautifully on Nikki Bella. And Io is loving this. These two women counter for counter. Evenly matched in a spear. Connecting on Io. Io gonna go for the uppercuts again. Whatever gets you momentum in this match, it seems. Ooh, and a drop kick there by Bella. Nikki has the upper hand. Bella Buster. Connecting on Io Sky. Into the cover for the victory. And almost got it. And you could see the frustration on the face of Nikki Bella. She wants a proper Universe Mode run, but she needs this victory. Can she hit it? The Rack Attack 2.0 by Nikki Bella for the win, and Io kicks out at 2 from the Rack Attack. We're not worthy chance. Look at Nikki now just doing push-ups. And now, went for the double knees into the corner. And Io again going to utilize those beautiful uppercuts. This is the same woman who won the Women's Championship at WrestleMania earlier this year. Io does not want 2 straight losses in a row. She knows that she could go down the card if she loses here against Nikki Bella, in the big knee right to the face. Oh, well, look at this. Io has Bella. Oh my God, into the suplex into the corner. Suplex on the floor, I should say. I don't care what universe you're from, that's gotta hurt Nikki Bella. She's gonna wake up with back pain in the morning. And now the brutal strikes by Io into the big suplex. The Florida Keys. Count of 6 by the referee. Io's gotta be careful. Otherwise, we could get a count-out finish here on Monday Night Raw. And Io, dropkick, failed to connect. And now Nikki trying to take a little bit of a breather. That's why they call those moves high risk. And now Io into the corner. What does Nikki have in mind? Disaster kick into the corner. Disaster kick from the corner, I should say. Oh, and now Io into the submission on Nikki Bella. The code of silence. Middle of the ring to Nikki Bella. Will Nikki tap? No. Nikki's staying alive in this matchup. And Nikki's got to be thinking now, what does she have to do to put Io Sky away? Going for the Alabama Slam, connecting. And Nikki just going to keep at this pace. If she does, she could be the one getting the victory here tonight. 7 days removed from her big return. Shocking return here on Monday Night Raw. And I don't know what the hell she was going for there. But now Io gonna take full advantage. Big shot. And now has her right where she wants her, into the Meteora. And now Nikki in perfect position. Io can hit it into the over the moonsault. Connecting fully on Nikki Bella. Is this enough for the victory? No, Nikki kicking out. Women's wrestling chants here on Raw. Nikki keeping at this pace. Io surely thought that was it from the over the moonsault. And now, beautiful moonsault onto the floor to Nikki Bella. And now sending Nikki into the steel steps. And now Io gonna try to get any bit of momentum that she can. But these two ladies, they could go all night if they want. Oh my God, big DDT to Io on the outside. These two ladies are giving it everything they got. Nikki now into the splash on the floor. Who is going to get the advantage and get the victory here on Monday Night Raw? Meteora by Io. These two women, though, need to get back inside the ring, and that is exactly what Io is looking to do. Gonna go for the cover again. Can she get the victory from that Meteora? She does. Io Sky with the win. But wait a minute. There's Naomi. Naomi with the United States Championship. And Naomi standing tall. Well, Naomi feels threatened, it seems, by Io Sky, bashing her over the face with the WWE Women's United States Championship, as the U.S. title scene here on Monday Night Raw has gotten all the more chaotic, as Naomi stands tall once again here on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the triple threat #1 contenders match to see who will be next in line to challenge the Vision for the WWE Tag Team Championships. As here come DIY, here looking to become #1 contenders. Ciampa and Gargano are here.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 407 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
The last time we saw Ciampa and Gargano in Universe mode, it was back at NXT Great American Bash, when they failed to defeat the Ops and become the NXT Tag Team Champions. DIY now back here on Monday night, looking to be the next to challenge the Vision for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Can DIY manage to do it, become two-time Tag Team Champions? We're back here on Monday Night Raw. Game crashed again, but here come the Young Bucks.
436 pounds, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson.
The Young Bucks are back After a long hiatus here from Universe Mode, Matt Jackson to your left, Nick Jackson to your right. Of course, former Raw Tag Team Champions in their own right. The EVPs are back, looking to become two-time WWE Tag Team Champions. It's been a long time since we've seen these two, but they're looking to potentially get back in title contention. Could you imagine the Vision versus the Young Bucks for the tag team titles? Matthew and Nicholas are back in competition. But there's one more team. As here comes the NXT North American Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, who's had quite the eventful week in our Universe Mode with that beautiful belt in his hands. 2 incredible wins over 2 incredible legends, now looking to earn the Judgment Day a tag title shot.
Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Of course, Dominic Mysterio last week on our season premiere of Raw got a shocking win over the greatest of all time, John Cena. And then this past week on NXT, retained that NXT North American Championship against his own father, Rey Mysterio. Dominic now looking to earn himself and JD McDonough of the Judgment Day an opportunity at the WWE Tag Team titles. As here comes the Irish Ace, the former Hardcore Champion, JD McDonough, also representing the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, JD McDonough.
And of course, JD McDonough has sort of been the errand boy of the Judgment Day. Not a whole lot of big moments here on Universe Mode over the last few years, but could you imagine if Dominic and JD become #1 contenders here tonight and then go on to face the Vision and become the new tag team champions? Maybe that can open the WWE Universe's eyes to JD McDonough a lot more. JD and Dom are here, and it is going to be a big triple threat tornado tag team match. Here we go. All 6 men are in the ring. Remember, first man who gains pinfall or submission will become #1 contenders for the tag team championships. And Johnny Gargano, big Hurricane Rana to Matt Jackson. Dominic going after Tommaso Ciampa. And these are 3 incredible teams. Oh, look at this. Matt has Ciampa lined up. Baseball slide, no, Ciampa moving out of the way, and now everyone battling on the outside. Dominic with a kendo stick to Johnny. Big poison Rana by McDonough on Ciampa. There's going to be a lot of action in this match. We're going to try our best to call it the best way we can. And let's not forget how DIY became the #1 contenders for the NXT Tag Team titles, was also in a triple threat tornado tag team match. And for the Young Bucks, this is a big chance for them. Their first match in, I want to say, a year here on Universe Mode. They're going to want to impress. And the Young Bucks, you got to think, they haven't missed a day in the gym. Big knee to McDonough there by Matthew. And Ciampa, formerly known as the Blackheart. And Matt Jackson had Ciampa in position. Big drop kick, well, tried to by Dominic. Everyone's just beating the hell out of everybody. Big neck breaker there by Johnny Wrestling. Oh, Dominic, look at this. Trying to steal a cover. trying to earn the Judgment Day a tag team title shot. There are bodies flying around everywhere. The referee, John Cohn, is going to have his hands full. Big spinning back fist to J.D. McDonough by Nick Jackson. Let's not forget, the Young Bucks had an incredible reign when they were Raw Tag Team Champions. And now Nick into the stomp, almost like a coup de grace to J.D. McDonough. And now, big moonsault there. And the Young Bucks look better than ever. Nicholas can earn the Young Bucks a title opportunity. Waiting to get back to his feet. There's DIY. Both men knocking Nick off the... Oh, and the discus lariat there by Ciampa into the cover and a kick out. Not enough to earn DIY a tag team title opportunity. Let's not forget the Raw after WrestleMania was the last time DIY had a title opportunity on Monday Night Raw. And of course, Great American Bash failed to become NXT Tag Team Champions. So much action. Big Poison Rana by McDonough. And Gargano and Nick were breaking up that cover. Who's going to get the upper hand? Johnny. Super kick to Dominic. Cover. And a kick out there. But now here's Nick Jackson. Oh. JD knocking down Ciampa. And there's Gargano. Into the Gargano escape to Nick Jackson. Gargano escape. Dominic able to break it up. You see Matt Jackson going after J.D. McDonough. Three incredible teams, but only one of them can earn a shot at the Vision and the WWE Tag Team titles. JD trying to get some momentum back on his side. Dominic going after Tommaso Ciampa. And now, went for the moonsault. Gargano getting the knees up. And now DIY are in control of this tag team match. Johnny wrestling. Ciampa taking out Dominic on the outside. Meanwhile, Johnny tried to take advantage. Nick Jackson not able to allow that to happen. Into the spear. Spear by Jackson. Cover. Oh, well, wait a minute. I don't know what exactly happened as the cameras were focused on Matt Jackson and the joint manipulation. The Young Bucks were so close to becoming number one contenders. Enziguri there to Gargano. And the Young Bucks, I am really impressed with their performance in this match. Everyone else battling out on the outside. Big slam there by Nick Jackson, now on the second rope, waiting for Johnny. Here we go. But everyone interrupting that. Remember, the ring is where the pinfalls and submissions count. Cross body by Dom, taking out everyone. And the Michinoku driver by Dominic. Can this be enough? Beater on the ropes, no disqualifications for the Judgment Day. They got it. Dominic steals the win for the Judgment Day. What a victory for the Judgment Day, as they get a shot at the Vision and the WWE Tag Team Championships. Unfortunately, no redemption for DIY, no big win for the Young Bucks on their return. Dominic, an amazing Michinoku driver connecting on Tommaso Ciampa, and then the feet were on the ropes. JD was playing defense, and the Judgment Day are the number one contenders. What a victory for these two men. as can they add more gold to the Judgment Day? Are we looking at our next WWE Tag Team Champions? What a victory for the Judgment Day here on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is Nia Jax, the former WWE Women's Champion who failed to win the title last week on Monday Night Raw due to countout. Nia Jax set to address the WWE Universe. Last week, I was supposed to right the wrong of SummerSlam and win the WWE Women's Championship for a third time, but Charlotte Flair took the coward's way out and got the countout. Charlotte, that title's... Oh, Nia, I know you were going to go out here and say this shit. I knew that you were going to pretend that you were going to beat me last week, but you wouldn't. This title is mine, and you're never going to get it. But if you want another title shot, I will be more than happy to give it to you and settle this once and for all. Keep that title warm, bitch. It's mine. Oh ho ho. Tense face to face between champion and challenger. Charlotte Flair saying that she has granted Nia Jax another title opportunity, and it is going to be a matter of time until we see that match again. When are we going to get it? We're going to have to wait and see. But what a face-off between the WWE Women's Champion Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax here on Monday Night Raw. Well, it is time for our co-main event here on the second episode of Monday Night Raw, as here comes the greatest of all time, John Cena, making his way to the ring, looking to continue the retirement tour here on Universe Mode.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
John Cena lost to Dominic Mysterio last week. He lost the UK title at SummerSlam to Finn Balor. But John Cena's here looking to take on more wrestlers from this generation that want a chance to step up and face John Cena before Cena hangs up the boots for good. John Cena, the first and only Grand Slam champion in our Universe Mode, who is going to step up to the plate and face the GOAT here on Monday Night Raw. Everyone knows that my retirement is looming, so whoever wants to step up and get some, come get some, if you want it. Oh, well, John Cena issuing the open challenge to anyone on the Raw roster who wants a shot. Who is it going to be? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, ho, ho. Jon Moxley.
Weighing in at 231 pounds, Jon Moxley.
The leader of the Death Riders, 4-time undisputed WWE champion, 2-time United Kingdom champion, and a former tag team champion as well. Jon Moxley, another very accomplished wrestler in our universe mode. And Jon Moxley wants a shot at John Cena. This is going to be quite interesting. Moxley never one to fool around. The man formerly known as the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley, now wants to send the greatest of all time into retirement. The Cena chants echoing here on Raw. Two of the greatest we have to offer here on Universe Mode. Cena into the crossbody immediately on Moxley and tried to get the quick victory, and he almost did. And Cena into the stunner. You gotta think Cena, he's in a sour mood after losing 2 matches against 2 members of the Judgment Day. You hear the Cena chants running wild here on Monday Night Raw. Enjoy it while you can, because John's only going to be around for only a little bit longer. And Cena trying to get a dominant win against Moxley. And now here comes Mox. Obviously, Moxley's got to be in a bit of a sour mood. He failed to retire Bryan Danielson. Now he wants to retire John Cena. Cena had Mox on his shoulders. John. Look at this by Moxley. Oh, wait a minute. Feet are on the ropes. Referee instantly noticed. And now Cena going to take advantage of the distraction into the Hurricane Rana. The former WWE champ, 2 former WWE champions coming to blows into the sunset flip. And Jon Moxley coming out here tonight. No Death Riders at ringside. He wants to get this done alone. Cena into the powerbomb. This is our co-main event of the evening. John Cena wants to give the spotlight to any wrestler who wants to step up. Moxley is the latest one. Big drop kick to John Cena, and you gotta think a victory for Moxley can surely get him back to possible title contention. But look at Cena. Oh, the vintage 3 moves of doom. Connect. And Cena could be going for it. You can't see me, but you're going to feel this 5-knuckle shuffle to Jon Moxley. And Cena into the attitude adjustment to Jon Moxley for the victory. And Mox kicks out at 2. John Cena almost manhandled Jon Moxley. We're not worthy chants by the fans in attendance here tonight. And Cena now waiting for Mox to get back to his feet. DDT from the turnbuckles. How the hell is Jon Moxley going to get back in this matchup? John Cena is hitting everything in his arsenal. And now an elbow connecting to Moxley as well. Mox is defenseless. Maybe he should have brought the Death Riders. Ooh. Well, Cena tried to go for it, failed to connect, and now Moxley trying to get back in this matchup. Oh, big shot right to the face. And Moxley trying to take advantage. This is what John Cena does. He lets you get a few good hits in, and then Cena just does his business. Oh. Big axe handle again by John. Must be thinking, what do I need to do to put the former 4-time WWE champion away? And Cena going for the shoulder tackle, failed to connect. And now Moxley trying to take advantage into the pile driver for John Cena. Into the cover, hook of the leg, and Cena kicks out at 2. Oh, but Moxley, if he hits this, it could be over. Into the Death Rider. Death Rider to Cena. Cover, hook of the leg, and Cena kicks out. Oh, and Moxley talking trash. And here we go. 2 men who have history together, but have never really met in our universe mode until now. Cena, Moxley, one-on-one here on Monday Night Raw. Moxley wants to retire John Cena. Cena wants one more run before he retires. Cena into the shot into the midsection, and Cena, oh my God, pop up. You've got to be kidding me. AA. A second AA to Moxley. Is this enough? John Cena with the win over Moxley here on Monday Night Raw. What a match between 2 of the best Johns in professional wrestling. Look at these 2. They were beating the hell out of each other. Cena issued the challenge. Moxley stepped up. And it was right here we thought Mox could have gotten the victory into the brutal Death Rider. We haven't seen that move in quite a while in our universe mode. But Cena was still in the fight. And he kept on fighting. Look at this. Brutal amounts of strength, lifting Moxley up, catching him into the second AA of the match. And that was enough for John Cena to get the victory here tonight on Raw.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
What a victory by John Cena against Jon Moxley here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And you got to think, who is next to try to step up to the plate against the GOAT before he hangs up those shoes for good? We're going to have to wait and see. But what a win for John Cena here on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time for our main event of the evening here on Monday Night Raw, an Extreme Rules match for the United States Championship, as it'll be Seth Rollins versus Will Ospreay, as Seth Rollins earned this rematch last week on Monday Night Raw when he beat Will Ospreay by countout, which, would be the coward's way out, but by technicality, Rollins did win the match, which means the gentleman's agreement stated that he is the number one contender. So, the rematch is happening right now. Rollins doesn't want to wait. He wants this match as soon as possible. And Rollins looking to become a two-time United States champion here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Of course, a lot of personal animosity between himself and our current champion, Will Ospreay, as well. Can Rollins end the reign early of Will Ospreay? Of course, no vision at ringside for this match. Rollins wants it done alone to prove that he is worthy of holding that United States Championship once again. The fans here tonight singing his song as Rollins is ready for this opportunity. As here comes the champion, Will Ospreay, making his first defense of that United States Championship since winning it at SummerSlam against BDE, aka Brandon Collins. Will Ospreay, who has suffered so many setbacks in his Universe Mode career over the past year or so. Will Ospreay now finally has gold in his possession once again. The former AEW World Champion, former World Heavyweight Champion, first ever Royal Rumble winner, and now our current United States Champion, set to make his first defense here tonight against Rollins. But the question is, can this be the first and only time Will Ospreay defends that championship? We are going to have to wait and see, as the aerial assassin is here. And that prestigious championship is on the line once again. You hear the fans singing the song.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Rollins is ready for this shot.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Assassin,
Will Ospreay holding that championship up. One of the best in-ring workers Universe Mode has to offer with that United States Championship. So many incredible competitors in Universe Mode have held that title, including the challenger, Seth freaking Rollins, as that is what it is all about in our main event. Seth Rollins, the challenger. Will Ospreay, the champion. The U.S. title on the line. Extreme Rules. And it's happening right now. Rollins and Ospreay. So much history in Ospreay, starting with the discus lariat. The champion does not want to lose his gold this quickly. Covered by the champion. Rollins kicking out. It's going to take a lot more than that. Remember, Rollins also a former WWE champion in our universe mode. But look at Ospreay just doing amazing work to wear out Seth Rollins. Of course, looking for revenge from that title eliminator finish last week. Oh, and Ospreay getting the table. And this is going to be interesting. The champion, though, is rolling in the early stages of this matchup. What is Ospreay on? Oh my God. A 450 onto the table. Target is acquired. We're in for the big time now. Ospreay has Rollins up on his shoulders. And now face first into the turnbuckle. But Rollins counters into a suplex. And Rollins trying to catch a breather. But Ospreay, oh my goodness, into the submission. Middle of the ring. Rollins able to get out of it. Rollins. Oh, here we go. Now Rollins into his own submission hold on the champion. These two men, so many matches against each other, so much animosity. Ospreay poison Rana. Oh, but Rollins rolling out of the ring. Oh, but Ospreay, he's not done there. One final beat onto the apron to Seth Rollins. Oh, a bag of thumbtacks. Oh no, and now the United States champion pouring the thumbtacks inside the ring. And that's where the pinfalls or submissions count in this match. Oh, we saw the thumbtacks with Ray and Dom battling for the North American Championship on NXT. Will Ospreay is looking to torture Seth Rollins. Oh, and now Rollins is taunting, but I don't think he realizes Ospreay's grabbing a ladder, bridging it between the announce table and the ring. And these two men once again battling on the outside. No intentions of trying to finish this match yet. Rollins trying to get some shots in any way he can. Power slam onto the floor. And you see the United States title on that podium. Oh my God, and crashing into that podium is Will Ospreay. The US title hanging in the balance. Rollins has Ospreay on top of the ladder. And this could be Rollins' chance. Rollins, no! A senton through the ladder to the champion. And now Rollins with that championship in his hands, looking to use it as a weapon, but Ospreay able to avoid it. Oh, dropping Seth. Almost right onto the United States title. This match is already getting insane. Oh my God, remember the tax. The tax is in the ring. Ospreay. Drop kick, Rollins landing right on the tax. Oh no. Salida dash shoulder Rollins. Ospreay to retain right here. And Rollins kicks out at 2. Rollins is rolling in tax. How the hell is Rollins still in this match? Ospreay. Power bomb. Rollins is trying his best to fight back, but Ospreay is too quick. Rollins is back, every part of his body getting punctured by thumbtacks. And now Ospreay tried to use the kendo stick. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh, Stormbreaker by Ospreay. Cover, hug of the leg, and Rollins kicks out again. Look at the tacks all over the body of the challenger. And Ospreay grabbing more. What more does Ospreay have to give? And Rollins, oh no, Rollins trying to walk out of the match, and now backbreaker. The backstabber, I should say. The United States champion torturing Rollins. Rollins trying to go for the knee. Ospreay suplex onto the floor. The only big piece of offense that Rollins hit in this match was putting Ospreay through the ladder. But ever since then, Ospreay has just been brutalizing Seth. Seth has nothing left to give. This is for the United States Championship. Oh my God, more tacks. This is the third bag Ospreay is introduced into this match. Ospreay is just trying to kill Rollins at this point. And now Rollins, looking to give Ospreay a taste of his own medicine. The power slam. Into the tacks. And now Rollins gonna bring his own ladder and bridge it. Oh my God, a clothesline by Ospreay. This has got to be one of the most extreme matches we have ever seen in the history of our universe mode. Ospreay now on the top, thumbtacks all over his body, and Rollins and Ospreay, so much abuse taken in this match. But it is all about one thing, the United States Championship. One of these two men are going to walk out with it in their possession. But the question is who? Rollins getting the upper hand this time. And now Rollins grabbing the kendo stick. But he could be wasting precious time. Oh, wait a minute. Ospreay. Oh my God. Rollins using the kendo stick on Ospreay. With the submission and Ospreay able to counter. This match is nuts. And a poison rana again by Ospreay. And now the champion realizing that he could be a couple of moments away from retaining his championship. Another bag of tacks. But Rollins preventing him from using it. Pedigree. Oh, and now you see Ospreay. He got hit with a few tacks. Rollins. Oh my God, no. Oh, the curb stomp onto the tacks. Rollins for the title. And Ospreay kicks out. He got hit with a curb stomp on a bunch of thumbtacks. Rollins trying to use the table. Seth Rollins was so close to becoming a two-time United States champion. Oh, trying to go for the stomp again. Ospreay, the V-trigger. Shades of his good buddy Kenny Omega. And now Ospreay could go for it a second time. Now the Tiger Driver. Tiger Driver connects. Cover. Hook of the leg. Ospreay retains the United States Championship. What a match. These two men hit everything on one another. But in the end, Will Ospreay was able to retain the United States Championship here tonight on Raw. That has got to be the most extreme match I have ever seen in our universe mode. The Tiger Driver by Will Ospreay was enough to put Rollins away. Ospreay retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Assassin,
Will Ospreay retains. He is still our United States Champion. Thumbtacks all over his body, but he's still got the gold. What a victory for Will Ospreay here on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude episode 2 of season 4 of Raw in our WWE 2K26 universe mode. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to turn post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. And until next time, this has been your boy, Willie.